Daly, coming up with a little tutorial here on how to use Twitter during SCMR 2021. Let's start by going to the app. What you can do while you're at the scientific sessions is search Twitter by hashtags. So if you look up SCMR 2020, there'll be a list of different tweets. This is the top tweet from that month, and then this is the latest when you touch that tab right there. And you can see what people are saying. Okay, and here's an old tweet from a bunch of us who went out to dinner that night. So that's a great way to follow it. Currently, you can actually just touch this hashtag under Juan's tweet here, and it'll bring you to it. And these are currently all the tweets for SCMR 2021. And you can scroll down. These are some of the new and up-and-coming debates for this. So a good place to find out what's late and breaking is by following the hashtag. I also recommend following some of the SCMR ambassadors, such as Juan or Purvi. There'll be a list that'll be posted by the leaders. I will also be doing a lot of live tweeting. So that's a great way to keep up with what's going on. If you want to be part of the action, it's pretty easy too. In the bottom left here, there is a little quill. You press that button and you can say whatever you want to say. Type looking forward to seeing you at hashtag SCMR 2021. What are you most looking forward to? And this will generate some conversation. So what else can you do? Well, you can do polls. Polls are pretty easy. That's another thing that you can do. On the bottom row, you'll see a graph-like thing, bar graph, and that's basically what you want to press. So what question do you want to write? What is your favorite pulse sequence? And then you go and you press that button down here and you can say T1 mapping, choice number 2, LGE, okay, perfusion, okay, and then you can pick your length of the polls. You can also choose who replies to this, and if you're going to do a poll like this, make sure that you tag it with the hashtag so that other people who are at the conference can find it. You can also tag one of the SCMR ambassadors, such as myself or Purvi or Juan, okay? And they'd be very happy to retweet that, okay? So this is just an example of different ways to get involved, tweeting, retweeting. The other thing that you can do is you can curate lists, okay, and even follow other lists of people who follow cardiac MRI. So I've curated a list here of 200 members of people who follow SCMR, and they're going to be tweeting out during the conference and talking. So this is basically just like creating a folder of people that you are interested in following, like following the sports pages, and then that way you can limit the amount of noise when you just want to focus on cardiac MRI. So some of us have lists for cardiac MRI. If people we like to follow, you feel free to follow my list or create a list of your own. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to direct message me or reach out for some further Twitter education. Can't wait to see you. Have a great time.